Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail to Michigan, the champions of the West. Go Blue. Let's go.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to hear nothing.
No, I want to hear it all.
Nothing,
I want to
nothing.
hear it all. I want to
No,
hear
I
it
don't want to
all.
hear nothing because last year, it was the weather. Oh, man, as if I know they like to call us the team up north, but I don't know if Ohio State forgot they're up north too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I don't want to hear anything, no excuses. The way they got smashed, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Listen. We here celebrating this victory, man. Michigan pulled it out 45-23 in the shoe in Columbus with everybody picking Ohio State to win today, but except for a few. Of course, we three queens. We pick Go Blue. And then of course our alumni, our Heisman Trophy winners. Shout out to Desmond Howard. Shout out to Charles Wilson, who two is the only ones that picked Michigan to have a victory today, in which they did. First half, it was a great first half, going back and forth. End up being 20-17 at the half. But the second half, where we all know Michigan is a second half team, especially the defense, came out and held the most electrifying, one of the best offenses that they've seen in centuries to only 3 points in the second half.
No, hold on. Since they like to act like they not up north, let's go with our southern folk to Tree 3 points. Big Willie,
What's up?
What did I tell you when it was 7-10?
Oh, listen. You said that. Hey, listen. I got a feeling we gonna pull this one out.
Like, my thing about it, right? It looked at dark because, of course, right, we didn't have Blake Corum. His knee. He tried it one time. He couldn't cut. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Donovan coming in to where he can't go out there and catch passes. But guess what? I don't want to hear no JJ McCarthy slander. My first post I made, I say, JJ, I need you to have the best game of your life ever. From little league to high school to college. I need it today. And he delivered.
Yes, he did. And it was the big plays that was delivered too, which it set it off with. It was a short blitzing play that shout out to Johnson for extending that and going all the way in for 75. It was not 75, 69-yard touchdown, and then just opened it up for the next big play and the next big play after that. In which, when those big plays going, it scrambles the defense, which we talk about in the second half, how dominant the up front was going to be. Now, Ohio State, they made an effort. They made it known that they was going to try to stop the run. And for a minute, it was looking bleak because, like I said, Blake Corum was down. We didn't have too many good rushes in that first half, but second half, them big boys up front start weighing on them. And shout out to Donovan Edwards for coming in, punching the clock, and doing what he was supposed to do, and making those big play ones, which we used to seeing Ohio State do that against Michigan over the years. They always come out some way, just have a big play after big play. But shout out to our boys, man, for coming through in the clutch, dog.
Man, when you get into this game, bro, and you just, one thing about it, right? And what I was telling Willie when we was talking, I say, when Mentor did the blitz from the safety position, it was like you left Marvin Harrison one-on-one, right? Okay, hey, that's your one. That's your one. And the thing I told me and Big Willie was talking, I say, hey, bro, our defense gets stronger as the game goes. 3 points. Ohio State had 3 points in the second half. We're not going to smooth over that. 3
Not at
points.
all. Not at all.
and this is another thing that I say, man. Listen, when you're looking at these schools, look, Michigan was the laughing stock when we brought in a defensive coordinator from Vanderbilt. Oh, we ain't worried about that. Ohio State felt like they was hot stuff because they brought in a defensive coordinator from Oklahoma State. Listen, man, Jesse Minter better get a huge pay raise, and he better be coordinator of the year, man. I don't want to hear it, bro.
And the thing is this, though, Jesse Minter brought in what we already had here. Because, it was actually, they were saying it was a toss-up between him and McDonald. And it was going to be either one. The fact that we was able to bring Minter in, and he brought in the same system that we were already having, helped those guys on the defensive end. Because we didn't have, like they said, we didn't have the Hutchinson and the Jabo, but we had a lot of guys that was experienced. And with that experience,
you can't say it was a toss-up though between McDonald. McDonald went to the league.
No, he went to the league. No, when he was for hiring for the quarter, it was between him and Minter. He chose McDonald, then Minter went to Vanderbilt. Both of them was on Harbaugh's staff in Baltimore, so it was between them two. But they went ahead and went with McDonald, and then Minter went down to Vanderbilt. So when McDonald left, we just pulled and grabbed Minter on up and just go ahead and continue that great work that he did this year. So yeah, shout out. Yeah, he definitely deserved coordinator of the year. How can he not get it? Bro. I mean, your defense has given up, I want to say less than 30 points in the second half. All season.
Yo, we could talk all the business and everything and the politics and everything else. We can say that for the regular show. We here to celebrate. We drugged their ass. We drugged their ass, man. Yes. Bro, just imagine if we had quorum. Man. Just imagine if we did. Because we didn't even have to run the ball in the first half. Before Edwards broke out, we didn't really do anything in the running game, really. But then a man with one hand, one arm, you couldn't even strip the football out this man's arm. One arm drug you twice. Twice, man.
Look, hey, King, I was telling Willie, I say, Edwards getting warmed up. He getting warmed up, dog. He getting warmed up because you could tell when he started getting them little 7 yards, he started throwing that shoulder into them boys. I said, ooh, listen, this is what you saw. This is finesse against physicality. Mm-hmm. Ohio State was supposed to show how physical they was, or how they was this and that and all of that. I don't want to hear it, bro, because a lot of people got to questioning Michigan's offensive line. But what you got to also remember with the offensive line, there's been no D-line that can go 4 quarters with these guys.
Nope. The closest was Illinois.
Dude, listen, Ohio State, this is the thing. If Corum was healthy, if Edwards was already healthy, they was struggling with tackling JJ, bro. Like, hey, we got to say, they opened up the playbook. They opened it up. It was open. So you can see some different looks on defense.
We got linebackers throwing passes. Linebackers out here throwing passes, bro.
Right. Shout out to Mullings.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, that felt good, man. Like I said, I've been clowning social media so much. They would talk so much smack. It feels so good, man, to rub this poop right back in their face. Last year was not a fluke, man.
It was
not a fluke.
It wasn't a fluke. And this one, and shout out to Braylon Edwards, because he said it's like this season feels exactly how I felt last season. And the result seems to be the same results coming into this game with us beating Ohio State by pounding the rock, by making no big plays, by shutting them down, by not giving up the big play. We had one big play that we gave up, and that was on the blitz. Everything else, Ohio State had to work for.
Mm-hmm. And listen, we have to say this. We have to go this because even the broadcast brought up this, right? All of that, get rid of Jim, this, and that, right? I don't want to hear that, man. Listen. The thing I want from you, Jim, no drama in the offseason. Let's ride this success. Quiet offseason. Everybody get bonuses, man.
Hopefully so, man, because that's my only gripe with Jim, man. I just don't. I don't
that's what
trust
I'm saying.
it.
I don't want no drama in the off season, bro. Let's ride this success into the season. Let's let these recruits know you're here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of uncertain. Listen, Ryan Day is on the hot seat, whether people want to believe it or not. You're not losing to Michigan the way he lost. Look, everything was going for. If you watch what they were saying in the Illinois, when they was watching the Illinois game, oh, Michigan ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Nobody picked Michigan to win. Listen, bro, we play physical ball, man. I'm telling you, man. Telling you, dude.
Yeah, man. And then shout out to Samersteele, man. Man, I mean, rallying the troops over there, then going out there and taking care of business. I mean, just like, bro, it was crazy.
Put that back up.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Listen, that pass breakup, bro. Listen, y'all got to understand this man was a receiver. Listen, and this is the epitome of this team. I'm going to do whatever my team need me to do to be successful.
Yep.
The team. No man bigger than the team. Please get the likes. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please.
Hey, we gonna have fun this weekend. Now that
back to back.
And I listen. I'm looking forward because I'm going on all social media seeing what excuses they gonna have. Because they gonna say, well, we didn't have the running game. Well, we didn't have ours either. We didn't have our top guy either.
What they're doing right now is they're hoping they're already playing the scenario of how Ohio State gonna squeak back in there. That's how they doing that right now. And this is what I don't like, because if it was Michigan will be totally out. But now that it's Ohio State, they playing scenarios on how they're gonna get back in there.
That's
what I'm saying? But I don't care. We 12-0, baby.
You know how the politics go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, man, Samersteele rallying the troops then that day. Hit, man. Harrell, man.
Look,
one. Barrett had one. So Barrett hit Williams.
I was about to bring that one down. Maya Williams was like, "Oh, this is what the NFL gonna feel like."
I'm gonna go ahead and sit back down. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back down now, man.
Man, listen, man.
I need to see what these naysayers, man. Hey, man, King, man, what you? I know I'm somebody is gonna be crying, man. You should pull up that Twitter. We need to see some. I need to see some stuff.
Oh well, give me a second as I cue this thing up.
You cue it up. I need to
some of this whining that's going on.
Yeah, well, LeBron James I always want to tweet when something go good. Shut up.
Boy.
Hey, and guess what? Hey, y'all, and for y'all that didn't know how this whole thing went with JJ McCarthy and his recruitment, Ryan Day lied to him. And he was kind of up in the air about Ohio State or Michigan. And Ryan Day lied to him. And he was like, nope, I'm going to Michigan. Look how that played.
First post pops up as soon as I go to Twitter.
What did it say?
Somebody broke their TV. I know that.
Oh.
Yes, boy, man. Yeah, I seen LeBron James doing all that ranting and raving. Let's go, Ohio State.
Hey, listen. They gonna blame this loss on LeBron James cleats that he had for him because they wasn't broken in pocket.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a new Jordan crying face right there. We need to. Hey, listen, we need to say that one. We need to go ahead and say that picture. We're gonna have to use that picture right there.
I will, man. Hey,
we trolling,
man? It is big time, man. Because, like I said, the disrespect is crazy,
man.
Boy, look at Twitter.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to everybody that's in this live right now, man. Listen, if you guys is excited and as fun as we are, man, please go ahead and throw a thumbs up, put a 7, do everything in this chat, man. Because, hey, listen, this is a fun time, man.
Yeah, this is a celebration.
It's a celebration, right? We celebrate right now. That's what we're doing right now because, these past 2 years has been like epitome of what we've been wanting to see for a long time. The fact that we haven't won in Columbus in over 20 years is astonishing. Since 2000, we haven't been won back-to-back against Ohio State since 99 and 2000. And to be able to do that and to see how these guys, they're not doing it. They're not squeaking by. They're not getting lucky calls. It's nothing controversial. These are sound victories. These are sound victories. So what can you say?
Oh, I got something for you, fellas.
Oh, great. Let's go ahead and pull it up.
It's a familiar face. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all real quick.
Boys don't really want to play no football. They're into finesse. You know what I'm saying? Go blue. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing at all. Go blue. You see how we represent, baby? Go blue. I don't want to hear nothing about no weather, no nothing. A good old-fashioned butt whooping. That's what I'm talking about. Go blue. You already know. Go blue. All you Ohio State fans,
I had to catch myself.
Ohio State, Michigan fans, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Go blue all day long. All day long.
Yeah.
right.
Man, TCU destroying Iowa State.
Oh, man.
It's 23-0.
I can tell from that very first kickoff it was about to be a long day.
Yeah.
But theirs is in the Big 12 championship, man. But listen, Daryl, this is no discussion of MSU whatsoever right now, wherever they're doing right now. We don't care right now. This is all Big Blue time right now.
Yeah, we're talking about the grown folks, little kids.
We're talking about them, when we do our actual We Three Kings show, tomorrow. We go definitely we'll get into that in, but for right now,
you mistaken what he's saying. He not taught. He just said MSU ain't the only ones that's not.
I know. I see that, but that's what I said. We ain't even gonna say MSU right now. We're just gonna leave them out of it because this focus is strictly for OSU right now.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Daryl.
Yeah, that energy is crazy right now.
Hey man, come up here, celebrate with us, y'all. Hey, hit the link, man.
Listen,
my phone. This is a celebration.
My phone is dry.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got a text, nothing. Since everybody was hitting me up, before during the game and the first half, when the first half started, I was getting all these texts now, but now it's quiet now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very quiet now, man. I'm enjoying that. I'm gonna have me a nice steak tonight for this victory. You feel me?
Man, listen, them boys went out there and did their thing. They shocked the world. They answered the call, man. Like they didn't. This defense, the one they want to talk about, ain't got no stars. What? Listen, man. We are not gonna let this smooth over. Ohio State offense got held to 3 points in the second half.
Listen,
keep hearing me say that.
One of the all-time greatest offenses. Oh, what's going on, man? You coming on to celebrate with us, man?
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
Man, congratulations, man.
But we're saying dominating these boys.
Y'all dominated from like that, especially that second half. It showed that finesse stuff is not going to work against that powerful. It's not going to work. And y'all dominated. I'm telling you the difference that pretty much to me that ended that game when that 75-yard run touchdown, and I said the game is over. I don't care. I said the game is over. I said they just took the whole momentum because Ohio State they hit that field goal. I said, you know what? And I said once Michigan scored, I said it's over. There's no way. It took the life out of Ohio State and their fan base.
They say Stroud just said that he's still uncommitted to playing in the Rose Bowl.
He might be, waiting on his pro day now.
He ain't gonna play. Look how horrible he looked, man. He ain't gonna play in that Rose Bowl. It ain't. What?
I already don't see no point, man. I'm about to go ahead and get to that bag, bro.
Yeah, get to the bag, bro.
Man, Marco Mike.
Hey, man.
I ain't mad.
Hey, We three kings be stealing the win. That's for you guys.
Oh man,
Boy, anytime we can beat that old
I feel
dusty,
good.
raggedy, nasty state of Ohio at anything, it's a great day.
Oh hell yes,
Right.
hell yeah! Come on now.
Look,
Man,
like
get them boys
man,
the
like I was
finest to
saying,
work.
you know, growing up, this is what we used to. You know what I'm saying? This is what we used to. Would it been these last whatever years, you know? Okay, but them boys got taken to school today, and what Jim Harbaugh said about Ryan Day being born on third base, thinking you hit a triple, is holding true.
It
Holding
is.
true.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely
Hey,
is. Like
hey, and Big A, remember we all talked about. Remember they finally opened up. They got to open up the playbook, and they
Finally, they're throwing touchdown passes.
Right.
Finally,
Yeah, it was nice, man. Those deep passes. Woo, baby. And when you seen
Killing them.
CJ Stroud,
Killing them.
he couldn't do nothing, man. He
Yeah.
couldn't get past that 10 yards.
Nothing.
Game, dog.
Shut down, shut down
I
mode.
have to say, JJ really, I mean, dude, we don't win without his performance, dude.
not at all.
Oh hell
And
no! Of course not.
he chose today to be his best game. And I'm glad it was today. Out of all games, if it had to be today, it definitely was. And the fact that it looked like when that first long touchdown that Johnson broke through and got through, that felt like the monkey finally came off his back.
Yeah.
He could finally operate like how he's supposed to. And then, you know, the second and the third one, it's like, now you can relax now and play this game.
You know what we was also talking about, even when he was overthrowing guys, we like, look, dude, just put the ball in play to where you get the pass interferences. And look what happened, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he was on point today,
so many pass interference calls. So many.
Yes. And the
Ohio
refs
State looking dumb as hell. Like, damn, we just did that. Like, yes, you did.
It's all I've been asking for, man. Put pressure on the other team. You know what I'm saying? Put them on their toes. You know, don't be an easy
get them boys honest.
Opponent, man. Put pressure on their secondary, and we did that.
Exactly.
You crushed that secondary, man.
Man, they smoked him, bro.
Ever sit here running through, man.
Listen, I've been saying all
TDs out of first one play, man. It's crazy. After one play, literally one play. Once he saw that huge hole, he was gone. Exactly. I'm like, bro, we getting TDs like this? Oh yeah, game over.
I've been saying all season how suspect Ohio State defense was. No matter if they did get someone, and it was an improvement. But listen, they've been giving up. I seen that yesterday. They've been giving up big plays and big chunk yardage. So we had an opportunity, and it showed well today.
You know, the thing about it is, right, it's like, you know, last year they used the weather, man. But the difference is, man, and even if y'all got to notice this yesterday, right? If you pay attention to the somebody turn their
it was girl I had the music.
So if you pay attention to how Michigan and Ohio State got ready for this game, right? Michigan is practicing on the outdoor field yesterday. Ohio State is in the inside. Why are you practicing inside if you're going to be playing outside? And I just don't get it. Oh, y'all took y'all helmets and y'all made them Michigan helmets. Oh, that's cute. But then you go practice in a controlled climate.
Man, that controlled climate got their ass whooped.
They got it. Man, they said, bring that booty over here, bend over. That's basically what happened.
Hey, drop that soap.
Bro, say, you about to get with no lube.
We're going to show that hole.
Hold on.
We're going to open that hole up.
Yeah, your voice ain't making no better, man.
I know, right?
I'm like, bring that booty over here, bruh. I'm like Bird, man. Oh, yeah, baby.
We're like, I'm a warrior.
Come back for more.
Warrior too.
You do this the easy way or the hard way?
Hard.
Choice is yours.
Anyway, you gonna get
Hold on, fellas.
Anyway,
Hey, girl, I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're causing us to echo. I don't know what you did. You went black.
You're bending that bad boy over, man. We going in. It's not gonna be easy. Man. No Vaseline, no nothing, man. It's gonna be rough like sandpaper.
So we got Lions fans in here, right? So how do you feel about Stroud after today's game? Do you think he had a good performance? Would you still want him in a Lions jersey?
Shit.
I didn't want him before this game.
I feel him.
He dropped, in my opinion, a little bit.
Yeah, he had too many. He has some flaws, man.
He get flustered too much.
Yeah.
See, the thing with Ohio State quarterback, everything has to be perfect for them. If y'all even notice on that 3rd and long where he threw it to Emeka Egbuka and he slipped, the crowd started booing because Michigan was kind of like, in prevent, and he could have ran. And he don't want that. He doesn't want it.
He's not mobile. He's not a dual threat.
That smoke.
Nope.
You don't want that smoke.
You have Marvin Harrison Jr. and you can't go deep. And when you go deep, you get an interception. When the pressure cooker's on, you had one quarterback who did good, and you got the other quarterback who has everything around him completely fail. So to me, I said it in my tweet. I said this dude just dropped in the draft. I don't know how far he'll drop. You got quarterback needy teams, but I was not impressed by him.
Nobody taking him in top 5.
Listen,
top 5.
Big I've been saying that all season long. Like, listen, he has not impressed me. Everybody, listen, we'll talk about that, tomorrow's show where they talking about tanking for CJ Stroud and Bryce. I've been saying, listen, I don't see it in CJ because he's a system guy. But now you go up against a real defense, you see what happened.
You got to also remember too, he don't like the cold. That was still a topic today. He's like,
I don't know why with Ohio State he didn't like the cold.
So I had to try to get used to it. Dude, you better hope you get drafted by one of these West Coast teams or down south.
Exactly.
Go to Green Bay.
A full NFL season for a team where you constantly got to be in the elements. You don't want to come to the NFC North.
Bro. He don't want that, man. He don't want
No.
Try playing at Soldier Field and Lambeau.
I just want to. We most definitely gotta highlight Jesse Mentor, man. To do what he did to that team in the second half, dude. I mean, it was just he took them to school, man. Took them to school.
And like they say, Harbaugh called up his bro, man, and said, hey, we gonna run this Baltimore defense. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. And it showed, man. Well, one thing that you always know about Baltimore's defense, man, it gets better as the game goes on.
Mm-hmm. And you got to look at it too. And this is why I say, like, when it comes to recruiting, man, you have to, like, to not want to even. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Michigan homer, but the offense is NFL style and the defense is NFL style. So a lot of these times with these kids going to these colleges, man, I mean, they out there playing some stuff that they're not even going to play in the NFL. So it's like, you getting ready on both sides of the ball here, man.
That's true. You want to go to the big games. You want to go up against Georgia. You want to go up against Alabama. You got to play that way. You have to play that way, man. Those are some NFL teams that you got to face, man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to play that style. And we play some big boy football.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to Robert Griffin III, man. He tweeted out, so it all started with the orgy in the end zone.
I remember when he said
the orgy.
He's been consistent. He's been consistently riding with Michigan since that whole time, and he's been picking Michigan this whole time too. So shout out to Robert Griffin III as well, man. He's a fool.
Orgy G3.
You know the thing about it, right? And it's like, to go back to the recruiting, right? it's like a lot of times you can get caught stargazing, right? And like I was telling Big Willie, right? It's like when you look at Ohio State defense, it has changed to only really chasing stars, right? Because that JT Tomo, whatever his last name is, he's not a Big Ten defensive end. He's too small. Even though he had 5 stars and he was out there on the West Coast, like he's too small. And you saw that today, man. The boys had like 9 in the box. Yeah, they got some pressure. But it's like when you think of Ohio State defensive ends, you're thinking of the Joey Bosa's, Chase Young, all them boys, big boys, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta be careful when you go stargazing because you gotta remember you playing in elements when you playing in the Big Ten, man.
Exactly. And this comes back to recruiting too with Ryan Day. Listen, you running out of Urban Meyer's recruits right now.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, he's running out, and it's starting to show itself now because he was an offensive guy, but he's not a defensive guy, and it's showing with these last couple of games when you're not able to when you got a defense that can really punish you and play with you. And Michigan has been the last several years been setting their defense up to be able to compete against Ohio State with these guys in the secondary. Shout out to San Francisco for converting over. Not even we had Dax Hill at the position that he was at last year. He come right in doing what Dax Hill, if not, I won't even say better, but just as good and in coverage. Made some big plays today, man. Shout out to him, man.
And that's the thing is a good thing you said that, Big Willie, because we got to remember Justin Fields got there because of Urban Meyer. Also CJ Stroud, you know what I'm saying? That was their whole little connection. So the thing with Ryan Day, and then it's like you bring in Jim Knowles. Everybody saying, the defense was a whole lot better. Nah, bro. Nah. You got to get some big boys up there to play this Big Ten ball, man. Got you, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be some question marks with Ryan Day. And I think I honestly feel like Ryan Day, he might go up a level going to take some type of position in the NFL just to escape from what's happening with him right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's an interesting stat now. Since the 5 losses, now this is his 5th loss. Since he's been coaching Ohio State, all 5 of his losses been blowouts. Their defense has been horrible. Ask what happened in the national championship was a couple years ago when they played in against Alabama.
Oh man, that boy's great.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Social media is a fun place right now.
Oh, they on fire right now, man. They on fire.
Shout out to
I know they're cooking Ohio State right now.
Shout out to Micro Mike for stopping in.
Yeah, shout out to you, Micro Mike.
All right, guys. I'm saying thanks for letting me have me on for a minute. I gotta eat some dinner. I'm freaking starving.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right. Listen, you gotta come on more with that voice, man.
Hey, man, not a problem.
Thanks for joining in and giving us your input, man. We appreciate you, man. It's a celebration, bitches.
Man.
All right, man.
Yes, indeed.
Man, y'all, like I said, I looked at that game, man. Y'all, that Michigan play, man, they played so hard out there, man. I think they held Ohio State to what? In the second half, what? Not even, 150 yards? Maybe? In the second half? Come on, man. That's insane. And I just hope can they do that against Georgia? Just assume if they beat Georgia.
Hey, listen, it's a different team, man. You can just see it, man. Yeah. You can see it, bro. You can see it.
Yeah, I won't be surprised they might meet Georgia in the national title game.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I wouldn't mind because you know they've been harping. They've been wanting to see Georgia and Ohio State all season. You know, everybody want to see that. You know, say because they're good at scoring, and you know we're more methodical. But yeah, I definitely want to see that, man, because you know, just to be able to try to exact some revenge from what we went through last season definitely will be a push in the right direction for us. But the fact, like I said, we just completed the undefeated season. It's a step in the direction from last season, and it's feeling good right now, man. I'm in a good mood, man.
Hey, fellas, I gotta get going. You know, gotta take little man to the movies. Y'all continue to hold the torch down.
Listen,
I'll be in the comments, flaming them down.
No, you know what? This is actually a short show because we got a longer show to tomorrow because we all gotta go get dinner. It's dinner time for everybody right now. So we just came on to celebrate with y'all. We gonna be on these social medias acting a fool. I know Big A is. Ken, you will. I'm gonna be jumping in and out too because I would. This is fun. Then we gonna jump back on tomorrow. Listen, we're gonna be back tomorrow with We Three Kings. We're gonna jump into everything. Daryl, you got a game to go to tomorrow too, don't you?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
so you better make sure you chime in too, man. When you at the game, give us some input, man.
Man, of course, I got you, man. Oh man, it was a disappointing.
Daryl might have a rough night's sleep if they can't make it to the Boss Evergreen Special Bowl.
I told you I'm done, man. I'm done with it, and they are already losing right now. I'm looking.
What's the score? What's the score?
It was 7-0.
Ooh, okay. I'm out, fellas.
All right, man. Big A. Listen, we about to go ahead and wrap this up, man. We appreciate you guys for jumping in with us, man. This is a great day. It's a great day to be a Michigan Wolverine, man. We're undefeated. We just beat Ohio State, man, and we celebrate, man. For once again, man, we're gonna let everybody go. Enjoy their families, enjoy your time. Go ahead and get y'all some dinner. We Three Kings out. Till tomorrow.
Peace.
All right.